Hello everyone, it's Blessing Taiwo here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about how to write your statement of purpose in 5 paragraphs. How to write your statement of purpose in 5 paragraphs. Easy, right? Let's get on to it. Now, what is a statement of purpose in the first place? A statement of purpose is that particular document that gives the admission committee a glimpse into you. Who are you? What are your goals? What is your academic experience? What is your professional experience? It's that particular document that lets them know, okay, this person we should admit you into this school. It's that particular document that lets them know whether you are a good fit for that particular program that you are applying for. Remember, a good statement of purpose is always between 800 to 1500 words, so make sure it is not too long, at the same time it's not too short. Now let's get into writing our statement of purpose in 5 paragraphs. Keep watching. The very first paragraph of your statement of purpose is the introduction paragraph. This is where you begin with a captivating statement, a statement that motivates. How did you find yourself into that particular field of interest in the first place? For example, you can say, as an aspiring geospatial data analyst, my interest in geospatial analysis started when you mention 1 or 2 sentences that captivates the reader, that let them know that, okay, I have a backstory to why I chose this research interest. You can also use that particular introduction to highlight your passion for that particular career interest that you have chosen. For example, you can even say that as an aspiring geospatial data analyst, my interest in researching or developing new softwares that can enhance the usage of GIS techniques, it what motivates me to apply for a master's in geoinformatics at so and so university. So let there be a backstory. Let it be that something is motivating you to apply for that particular course, or something is motivating you to pursue that research interest. The second paragraph here talks about your background and your experience. This is where you talk about your background, your academic background, your professional background, even your research background. You talk about the school that you attended, you talk about the courses that you took. If you have good grades, you can mention 1 or 2 that are related to that particular course that you want to go for right now. Then you talk about when you graduated, what did you do? Where did you work? You can even mention your NYSC experience and talk about how the experiences you gathered from your NYSC has fueled your desire to gain more knowledge in that particular field. You can also talk about, okay, when you left NYSC, what did you do? Even the place you interned, you can also talk about it. But make sure that you are drawing lessons from each of these experiences that will be relevant to this particular course that you have chosen. You can begin it this way. My undergraduate degree in geography and regional planning introduced me to GIS, where I learned about the application of GIS in solving environmental issues. Also, while interning at XYZ organization, I was able to gather field data collection knowledge that I applied in my work with and so organization. You just let there be a link. Don't forget, mention your undergraduate experience and the courses that you did that are related to this particular course you're going for. Mention your professional experience, mention your work experience, mention the courses that you have taken, how they relate to this particular course that you are going for. Now welcome to paragraph 3. In your paragraph 3, this is where you have the opportunity to mention the areas that you are interested in. For example, as a geography student, you may be interested in the application of GIS in healthcare. This is where you mention it. Why are you interested in that particular research area? You cannot mention 1 or 2 professors in that particular department in the school that you are applying for that their research their research was interesting to you and you wish to maybe have them as a supervisor. Remember, when you are writing an SOP, especially to US or Canadian schools, make sure you have 1 or 2 professors that you can mention in your statement of purpose, that you have looked at their research, you have looked at their publications, you have looked at their profile, and you see 1 or 2 interests that aligns with your own interest. You can mention them in this 3rd paragraph. You can mention that a particular problem in the environmental world that you think that you achieving or you pursuing that particular career in that course will help you to solve. You can mention your specific research interest. Remember, don't be too broad. Remember your specific research interest. As a geography student, if you are interested in climatology, you can mention that, and you can mention the professors that you know that have similar interests with you in that particular school and department. If you are interested in GIS, you can mention that part of GIS that you are interested in. So that is for the third paragraph. This is where you mention your motivation, your general motivation. You even mention your skills. You can mention 1 or 2 skills that you have acquired over the years that is very, very relevant to this your current academic pursuit. Now, in the 4th paragraph, this is where you talk about your future goals. Remember, you can break it down into short-term goals, mid-term goals, and long-term goals, or you can just make it a short-term goal and a long-term goal. Now, the short-term goal, you talk about, okay, having completed this degree, what do you hope to do? You don't need to exaggerate. As a graduate, as a master's degree graduate, you know where you can work. You can mention that my short-term goal is to acquire this degree and pursue a role as a geospatial data analyst in a healthcare organization where I'll be able to apply all the skills and the knowledge I have acquired from this degree that I have attained. Then you can now go ahead and say my long-term goal is to be a consultant in where I will offer consultancy advice to organizations, and I will also be able to drive policy changes and collaborate with other experts in my field. Remember, in this paragraph, don't exaggerate too much, neither do you sell yourself short. Just make sure what you are talking about is very realistic. It won't be realistic saying, upon completion of my master's degree, I'm going to take on a lead technical role at so and so organizations. No, you still need some time to acquire some industry skills, so you can at the same time be modest, at the same time don't sell yourself short. But this paragraph is all about stating your short-term goals and your long-term goals. What will you use the skills that you have acquired from this particular program? What will you use it to do? Where do you intend to work? What problems do you intend to solve, having acquired all the skills and knowledge and expertise from this particular program? Next 5 to 10 years, where do you see yourself? Where do you hope to be working, and in what role? This is what this paragraph entails. Welcome to the last paragraph, and the last paragraph is the concluding paragraph. This is where you conclude and you state how your experience, your academic experience, and also your professional experience has prepared you for this particular academic pursuit you want to begin. Then you can also state that you are confident that the skills that you have gathered over the years makes you a good fit for that particular school. Then you can also mention the fact that the skills that you acquire from the degree will enable you to expand your network and also enable you to solve issues related to your field. Don't forget to thank the admission committee for considering your application in advance, and also say that you are excited and you look forward to being admitted into that school. So this is how you can write your statement of purpose in 5 paragraphs. I hope this is of great help to you. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, don't forget to share. Till we meet again, it's bye-bye from me. Thank you very much for watching.